Shalom, man. Shalom, shalom, shalom. Spare me 1 second. I need to jump out of the car real quick. Cool. Yo, shalom, shalom. Uh, Coming to you in the name of Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahshai, Ba'ashem Rakar Kadash. Double honors unto the apostles and the elders at Great Millstone who taught me the truth. And salutations unto the Akim that continue to push the word in truth and in sincerity, man. Yeah. The title of this one, just a quick en route, man, but the title is Judgements, man. You know, judgments are coming to pass. In fact, let me take out this to stabilize the back of the phone. Yeah, judgments are coming to pass, man. I was at work earlier today, and I was speaking to one of my, patient basically, and the woman answered the phone crying. So I said, you gotta play the role, you gotta act all concerned. So I said, ma'am, what's wrong? You know, and she was pretty much saying, oh, I just heard the news, Prince Philip has died, you know, and I was like, oh, wow, okay. And basically I had a conversation that I needed to have with her, and then pretty much, in fact, let me go this way, and then pretty much, man, I ended the call, then I went straight to the chat with the brothers, man, and pretty much I was just like, yo, Akim, look, I just heard that, what's his name? Philip just died, you know, and then pretty much after that, it's like I'm trying to situate this phone, man. It's not really doing the way I want it to do, but hey, there we go. Yeah, then I spoke to the Akim, and we said what we said, and pretty much, man, I've just you know, been speaking to another brother, and found out that DMX had died. He's dead, man. You know. And then another brother from the main camp, I was chopping up with him real quick on text basically, and he sent me a video which I'm gonna watch about the DMX thing. But yeah, man, that's two major so-called major people that's down in a day, man. You know, the Lord took out Philip and DMX in one go, man. You know, and pretty much to that we say Barakah Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahshai, Ba'ashem Rakar Kodash, man. Now pretty much concerning Philip, he's gonna have as I said to the brothers, man, he's gonna have 2 seconds of peace in the spirit realm, but he's been made privy to what's gonna about to happen, man, to him and his people. Likewise, DMX, he has been made privy to, and I was speaking to the brother from the central camp, and he was saying, look, I believe a month before or something like that, DMX walked past the camp, I don't know which camp it was, but he walked past the camp. So and I'm sure he's heard of the Israelites before, but that's the spiritual that shortly before his departure, he walked past the camp. So he can't say he never knew, you know. Now, it's beautiful because he now knows, he knows the complete truth, man. He knows Esau is his enemy. Okay, first of all, he knows the name of the Lord. Okay, he knows what the Lord, the true depiction of the Lord, the true image of the Lord. Okay, he also knows that he's an Israelite and that he's destined for greatness. Okay, now whilst it was judgment that was taking place on him, as the brothers were saying in the chat, it's also a sign of mercy. Considering what's about to happen, DMX was shown a great mercy from the Lord, man. Okay, but of course, being a wicked nigga, he was taken out as judgment as well. Okay, but yeah, man, it's a beautiful thing. The Lord is the Lord is doing His thing, man. Taking these people out, man. Okay, now pretty much, I see the brother on there, Banyamian. What did he say? It was a HOI camp with Chief Ephraim. Okay, can't. So he still walked past an Israelite camp, man. And pretty much, you know, it's all spiritual, man. It's all spiritual. So like I'm, eating a little sweetie. I haven't had much to eat all day, and I'm on the move quickly, trying to get something done before the sun goes down because the Shabbat's coming in. I'm just getting a little bit of energy to keep going before I eat properly. But yeah, what I want to touch on is judgment and how it works, man. How spirits work, how judgment works through the scriptures. I'm gonna quote the scriptures. Okay, so the scriptures roughly paraphrase and speak about who haven't perished and never not being wicked. So because for the fact that you've suffered a judgment even unto death, guess what? That's a justified killing. That's a justified um, request for a soul, or should I say, for a spirit to go back to the spirit realm. Okay, you know. So it was Philip's time. It was DMX's time. And guess what? We're only speaking about them because they were so-called influential people or famous people. But I'm sure there was hundreds, if not thousands, of people, regular average Joes across the world, across the globe, that entered the spirit realm uh, today as well. Okay? Because really, we're all spirits, man. Okay? We're all spirits. Okay? Rachayim. Okay? Because in the Hebrew, Racha is a spirit, or means spirit. So we're all spirits out here, man. But we're in what? We're in bodies, man. Okay? Which is where you get the English word body from the Latin bodig, which means house. So the flesh is nothing but a house for the spirit. Okay? Likewise in the heavens, you have a spiritual body, which is not after the glory of the physical body. But likewise the spirit dwells there. Okay? Right? Like the Most High Himself is a spirit. But guess what? There's a physical counterpart to the Most High. When you read in the book of Daniel, chapter 7, from around verse 9 on down, it tells us that the Most High has hair like the pure wool, okay, and that He has a white garment. So that means there's a physical counterpart to the Lord, okay. Now, when the Lord presented Himself upon the earth, um, even in the chariot in Sinai, He presented the invisible image. I believe it's in Colossians, is it 1 and 15? It tells us who is the image, so like I'm getting excited, who is the image of the invisible power, the invisible God, which is who? Yahweh Shai. So when King Marshal Moses, because in the scriptures, it mentions that Moses asked to see the face of the Lord, but basically um the Lord said, "You no man see my face and live, but let me cover you with my hand and walk past you. And when I walk past you, I'll remove the covering thereof, and you shall see my back parts." Okay. Now, did Moses actually see the back of the Most High himself? Mm-mm. Moses saw the back part of who? The image of the invisible power, which is who? Yahweh Shai. So Yahweh Shai in his glorified state, not in his earthly state, but Yahweh Shai in his glorified state covered um, Moses, and then he saw the back of the Lord. Okay, the Lord being Yahweh Shai. So the point is that we're all spirits, but we have what? We have a physical counterpart to us. Okay, so this body, this flesh, is the house of what? Is the house of a spirit. Okay, and spirits are warm, spirits are hot. Okay, and the spirit resides where? In the body, in the head, in the mind. Okay, that pineal gland is the connection to the spirit realm. That's why your head is always hot. That's why the body stays hot, really, because it's the spirit that keeps it warm. You've got the physical biology of it, but then it's really the spirit that keeps the body warm. Hence why when the spirit departs, what? Naturally, the body stiffens up, the body gets cold. Okay? But it's not the end of the road. What happens for Philip now? What happens for DMX now? They go into the spirit realm, the spirit departs from the body, and it goes up. And that's in the scriptures also. Okay? The spirit of men go up, but the spirit of the animals go into the ground. Okay? Because the animals, they're not being judged. So in the earth, you actually have dead animal spirits. Okay? You know? Which come back. Obviously, when I say come back, as in when they die, their spirit is in the earth, as what the scripture says. Okay? But then the spirit of men go upward. Okay? And it goes up to the spirit realm, into the heavens. Okay? And I ain't gonna tell you, exactly what angel does what and what you see, and because I don't know. We don't know. Okay? There's men that went to the spirit realm like Paul and came back, and he said he couldn't even put it into words. Is on there's no explanation for it. But I'm not gonna sit here and tell you this angel shows you through this door and in that dimension and this and that, because I'll be lying. Okay? And I'm not here to do that. But what we do know is that when the spirit reaches the heavens, at a certain time, it's judged. Okay? It's judged before the throne of the Lord. Okay? That's why the scripture says it's appointed once for man to live, then a judgment. Not meaning that you live once, you get judged, and that's it. You never come back. No, it means in that lifetime, you've lived once, then you've received a judgment. And the judgment entails what? What's going to happen in the next go round. Okay? For the sins you may have done in not even the lifetime you just died from, maybe previous ones, and then also the lifetime you just died from, or lived, I should say. Okay? Yeah, it works like that, because the scripture says in the law, not forgetting the sins, visiting the house of iniquity in the what? In the third and fourth generation. So when shit happens to you on earth, it's not even from what it could be from what you've done in that present lifetime, but more time is happening from what? A couple of lifetimes ago. Okay? You know? Got the fire brigades going on here. See, more judgment, man. You know? But that's what happens, man. Okay? So guess what? Let's start with DMX. He would have he's before the throne of the Lord, if not done happen already. you know, and it's being explained to him that you know, basically he wasn't in the truth. Okay, this is the reason why he's died. But guess what? Greatness is coming for him, man. Because at the end of the day, he's an Israelite, man. Now, is he gonna be? Is he a part of the elect? No. Okay. You know, is he gonna get the reward of the elect? No. Okay. But is he gonna be living decent? Is he gonna be living good? Is he gonna be living better than every other nation on the planet Earth? Damn right he is. Okay. Why? Because he's Yasharala. He's an Israelite, man. Okay. You know. So guess what? As the apostles say, if you could speak, if you could, you know, go to the spirit realm and speak to DMX and say, hey man, you want to come back to the earth? He'll tell you, get thee behind me, Satan. I still like him, man. I still like him, man. Still like him. But DMX would tell you to fuck off, basically. If you could go to the spirit realm and ask DMX, hey man, you want to leave where you are right now and go back on the earth and, you know, get healed but live as you were? DMX would run, man. DMX would say, nah, fuck that. Because guess what? In the spirit realm, it's perfect peace. It's perfect order. Okay? You know, there's no suffering there. There's no pain there. Okay? That's why Yahweh Shai said death is but a sleep. Because you're not privy to what's going on the earth, you're not aware of every single thing. As in, like, what's happening. Like when you're in a sleep, you're not aware of him. Okay? That's why the scripture says the dead know nothing. But what they do know is what's been given unto them. Okay? Which is what happened in their life as to why certain things happen. Likewise, um, what's coming. So now on the flip side, you got Philip. Okay? Now, although Philip is at rest right now, okay, Philip is uneasy. Okay, because Philip knows what's about to happen to him. Philip he already knew this, okay, but it's been made abundantly clear. He's been taught by the heavenly host himself. Okay, he ain't had to hear it from a grandfather that said, you know, where, you know, oppressing the real people of God and this or that, or in the private wicked councils they've had. Philip got a lesson from the heavenly host himself, or themselves, explaining to Philip that, look, my friend, you're an Edomite, okay? And that judgment is coming for you, man, okay? Philip knows that he knows about the process of reincarnation, and it would have been made abundantly clear in the spirit realm that he's gonna come back when his people, when Yahushai, okay, which he's in the presence of, or was in the presence, whenever he goes before the throne of the Lord, who's at the right hand of the Father, Yahushai. So Philip stood before Yahushai, okay, and he's understanding themselves that this is what's gonna happen. Earth, he's gonna save his elect, okay. He's gonna destroy Babylon, okay. The rest of the world is gonna get shaken up, and the elect from all around the world is gonna be saved, okay. That's what Philip is understanding, and I'm damn sure he knew the process of reincarnation already, but it would have been made abundantly clear to him that he's gonna come back, okay, all right, because the law stands forever. It would have been shown to him through the Torah, through the writings, man. What do you think the scriptures are there for? That in the third and fourth generation, it applies to them too. Okay, you know. So Philip, although he's at rest right now, he's he's sitting uneasy. Wherever he's in the spirit realm, wherever little corner is reserved for that, you know, type of Edomite. All right, his spirit is sitting there resting. Okay, because there's no punishment in the spirit realm. There's no toil, there's no agony in the spirit realm. He's at peace right now. We'll give that to him, okay? You know, but in the grand scheme of things, he's only going to experience a couple of seconds of peace because he's going to come back, okay? You know, and we know that the first slaves or Edomite slaves are going to be what? Of the banking family. So guess what? Let's say a couple of them banking family, them old fuckers die as well, okay? Which they're all mixed up in, you know, when you do the history with the royal family and all of that, them top Edomites, right? Let's say a couple of them fuckers die as well. They're going to be the first babies born from the Edomites that are already on the earth, okay? So there's no escape, okay? There is no escape, man, okay? That's why the scriptures, another scripture I'm quoting is fear him who can destroy both spirit and flesh. Okay, because that's a spirit that's in continue. No, okay, through um, a particular area, you know, my area where the come on, man, what's this guy doing? Stupid bikes, man. Critical wanna be, you know. See, that's funny. They even cut the connection whilst I was saying that, man. But yeah, you know. The scripture I was quoting, fear him who can destroy both spirit and body, man. So that's those are spirits that are in continual torment, man. You know, okay. The Most High took two famous people out, man. You know, in a matter of hours, man. Okay. You know, the Lord called their spirits back, man. Okay. Yahweh, the Father of spirits, man. Okay. You know, this thing again, man. Life and death, and you know, when you understand it from a spiritual perspective, it doesn't make you as emotional, but it makes you fearful, man. Because when people die, people get all emotional and stuff, which is okay because the flesh does. But then the spiritual man understands that it's okay. Okay? As Yahweh said, death is but a sleep, you know? But it makes you fearful because when you understand the process of what's actually going on, it makes you understand that this is from the Most High Yahweh himself. Yahweh Shai. Okay? You know? And we just finished the Passover, basically. And pretty much this is just a reminder that the Lord is getting active. The Lord is getting busy, man. The death angel is around, man, which is Yahweh Shai, taking spirits, man. Okay? That's why the scripture, now linking it back to us, I'm going to wrap it up because I'm there where I need to be. But this is why the scripture says, fear the Lord, serve the Lord with fear and trembling, man. Okay? Because this is the power that can just turn you off, man. The Lord literally, you know, like, obviously metaphoric, but it's like a flick of a switch. Okay, turn him off and bring him back up here. That's how easy it is for the Lord to take us, man. And the Lord can have that happen on a play out on the earth in a peaceful way, like you die in your sleep. The Lord can have you get in a horrific accident, man. You know, peacefully or painfully, however He decides. Okay, but we're to fear the Lord Yahweh Hashem Shai, man. But judgments is taking place, man. Judgments is taking place. Okay, you know. All right. Scripture says judgment shall start at my house, man. So you're gonna see a lot more Jake getting put to death. I'm not gonna make an example out of these so-called celebrities, man. You know. But anyways, I'm gonna wrap it up here, man. I just wanted to come on here and say a few words about judgment, man, and about spirits, man. Yahweh is the Father of spirits. Okay, the Most High Yahweh is the Father of spirits. But anyways, with that, man, I'm gonna wrap it up. Just a quick one. Um, yeah, man. You Akim, stay up, man. Yahweh Shem Yoshai, Baraka from, man. Fear the Lord, man. Fear the Lord. Speak to myself first and foremost. Fear the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yoshai. Anyways, with that, man, I say Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahushai, Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahushai, Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahushai, Kal Halalim La, Yahweh, Ba'asham Yahushai, Ba'asham Rakha Kodash. Alright, Yad. Alright, and with that, I'm out, and I say Shalom.